My dear friends, praise be to Jesus Christ. I think it is for the first time after leaving Chennai, I am coming to a Chennai Jesus Youth group, and I'm happy to meet all of you. May God bless you. Joseph has asked me to share my experience of consecration to Mary through Marian consecration, and it was a wonderful experience for me. In fact, for the first time I am doing this Marian consecration of 33 days, and by chance it was during the time of lockdown that I did it. At that time I was in Chennai. What happened was two things that I want to say about this. What happened in the beginning was it was on the feast of Marie Louise de Montfort that I began that consecration, I think. And that day I called to my friend and brother, one Mr. Baiju, who is taking a lead role in my team of retreat giving team. And I just called him, and he was praying for me on that particular day. I just called for something else, and we were together praying. Then he said, "Father, Our Lady of Fatima is there by the side of you. She is protecting you." Then I said, "Today I am beginning this Marian devotion, Marian consecration to Our Lady of Fatima." I said. And then it was a great revelation for him also. Then I said, "Today is the feast of Maria Louise Montfort." Then he said, "Father, there were so many times I wanted to read that book, that in Malayalam, Yathartha Maria Bhakti. So I did not read, but today I took that book from my rack and I started reading. Then we got a revelation that it was Mother Mary's special care and concern and providence that we both of us were enjoying. He also felt so much grace during that time. So my dear friends, then I confirmed that this Marian devotion of consecration is led by the Holy Spirit, and it was Mother Mary's will that I do. While I was doing, in the middle of the consecration, I mean after around 15 days, I felt to giving up. Then one father who was leading me, my own friend only, then he in his writings, he said, "By this time many people leave, they are not able to go forward. That is not coming from the right spirit. That comes from the wrong spirit. So please don't give up." So I did not give up. I made confessions every week. Though it was lockdown, I was privileged and I was having a luxury of making my own confessions with fathers over there. So I did it. And then finally I could consecrate myself to Our Lady. That time I just experienced a relief of myself, very especially from particular sins and sinfulness with regard to thoughts and so on. I could just get a relief. I could just get a kind of deliverance at that time. But beyond which, what happened was, after the consecration, I felt myself that I am growing in grace. Secondly, I felt myself that I am growing in holiness. Holiness means wholeness, understanding the reality in a whole. That is called holiness in its broader sense. And the third thing what I was experiencing was connected to this. The reality I understood differently from the previous months and years. The reality was new for me. Reality means the reality which I live, the reality, the political reality, the spiritual reality, the physical reality. There are so many realities around us. There was a new opening, new answers for the issues, which were more satisfying and which were more convincing for me. So this is what I gained. This I gained through Mother Mary's help. But there I did not experience Mother Mary as such, but I know Mary is invested with Holy Spirit, and the Holy Spirit will start working in us in a high high definition, and then we experience the reality new and deep. So this was what my experience of consecration to Our Lady, especially Our Lady of Fatima. So I wish you all very best, and I would highly encourage, do it. But I warn, in between you will have great struggles and sufferings internally and externally to give it up. But please do not give it up until you get to the last day and joyfully offer yourself, and you will experience something new in your life. I wish you all very best. And today night we are having the night vigil here in my center. I will pray for all of you. May God bless you. Thank you very much, and kindly do remember me too and my ministry too in your prayers. Thank you very much. God bless you.